Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News Midday starts now.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 11 a.m. I'm Danielle Kernkamp.
And I'm Melissa Flores. Our top story, authorities saying at least 4 people are dead after an active shooter incident at a naval base in Pensacola, Florida, including the shooter, and several others are now injured.
Authorities are now investigating if the shooting was terrorism related. ABC's Trevor Ault has the latest.
Today, a mass shooting at a military facility in Florida. The Navy confirming a gunman opened fire at Naval Air Station Pensacola, killing at least 3 people and injuring 7 more.
When you get into a scene like that, it is a bit like a movie because you have spent shell casings all over. This is a rather large building. The deputies and those assisting agencies all worked in conjunction to neutralize the threat, and that's why there was not more loss of life.
Authorities say deputies were on the scene within minutes, quickly trading gunfire with the shooter inside a training facility. Naval officials announcing on Twitter the active shooter is deceased. Officials familiar with the investigation tell ABC the suspect was a Saudi Arabian national who was on the base for flight training. Authorities are now investigating if the shooting was terrorism related.
We have 8 individuals that were transported to a local hospital. 1 of those later succumbed to the injuries, and then we have 3 others that remain at the building, and that is part of the active crime scene.
2 deputies who responded to the shooting were shot in the firefight. Both are expected to survive. There's no word on the condition of the other victims right now. This active shooter incident coming just 2 days after a deadly shooting at a different naval base in Hawaii. A sailor opening fire on civilians at Pearl Harbor shipyard, killing 2 people, then himself. There are weapons restrictions at all military bases that limit their access only to authorized personnel.
Pensacola Naval Air Station is still on lockdown. Officials say it will be closed all day today as the investigation continues. Trevor Ault, ABC News, New York.
And we'll keep tracking that throughout the day. Right now, let's get a check of your forecast with Chief Meteorologist Idalena Rusk after a really nice night and so far a pretty great morning, too.
Pretty great day, right? Passing clouds, no rain just yet. That rain is going to be moving on shore, but it comes up over Northern California first. Here in Kern County, we're just kind of left high and dry. So we're at 67 right now, and you can see some of those beautiful different layers of clouds. We have some very low clouds off to the east, some mid and high level clouds, even some contrails out there, but no rain. See how they were very high, thin white clouds? It's leaving us at 67 here in Bakersfield already, so we may actually break that high. That number just jumped. I thought we were going to get to 67 this afternoon, so maybe about 70. That's a nice day. There's a bit of a wind coming up from the south. It means we have good air quality, which we love to see, but as those winds continue to pick up, we have a wind advisory in effect over the Grapevine. Some 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts expected there, windy on the west side of the valley too. And then take a look at how this pink winter storm warning and this purple winter weather advisory perch just into Kern County. I'll show you that in our extended forecast. But for today's 67, which may be even higher, we have that wind advisory in effect now through early tomorrow. The storm pushes in tonight with showers all weekend. And for that little area of pink, that winter storm warning is 1 to 3 feet above 7,000 feet, including Alta Sierra.
For the 10th year in a row, the California Highway Patrol is giving you the opportunity to give back with the Chips for Kids Toy Drive. Today, it's even more convenient to donate. They're hosting a drop-off event in downtown Bakersfield at Chester Avenue and 28th Street until 6 p.m. You can drop off a new and unwrapped toy for children of any age.
These toys are staying here in Bakersfield. They're going to local kids that are in need here in town for the Christmas season, and so these are kids that might not have anything for Christmas, and so we want to be that avenue for people to use if they want to give.
CHP officials say it started 9 years ago with a few hundred kids, and now they help about 4,000. They need more than just toys. They're also asking for blankets, clothes, shoes, and more. And the kids selected even get to shop for their own present.
We have new details on the string of robberies that occurred in East Bakersfield earlier this week. Bakersfield police still searching for the 2 men they say have been responsible for 3 strong-armed robberies. Officials have released a description of the vehicle used in the robberies on Wednesday night. They're asking for the public's help in locating the suspected vehicle. Police are looking for an older white minivan similar to a Dodge Caravan with black wheels. Anyone with any information is asked to call police at 327-7111.
And the Bakersfield Police Department also needs your help finding a teenager who's been missing for 5 months. Police say Isabel Cabrera was last seen on July 13th around 4 p.m. on Hoodsport Avenue. That's in a neighborhood right behind the Walmart Supercenter in Rosedale. BPD describes the 17-year-old as a Hispanic girl standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, 190 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a tan Adidas hat, black yoga pants, and black Vans shoes. If you have any information on Cabrera's whereabouts, call BPD at 327-7111.
Tomorrow, a ceremony will be held remembering the attack on Pearl Harbor that happened nearly 80 years ago. It was a surprise aerial attack on the U.S. Naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii made by the Imperial Japanese Navy Air Service. The attack happened December 7th, 1941, 78 years ago. And tomorrow, community members will remember the historic day at the historic Union Cemetery located on the corner of Potomac and King Streets. The day will also honor Doris Dory Miller, a U.S. Navy Cross recipient. There will be music, bagpipers, military honors, and a balloon release happening at 9:55 tomorrow morning.
If you're looking for some plans tonight, how about heading out to the Fox Theater?
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's because 23ABC's Daniela Garrido, she's showing us who's going to be taking the stage tonight. Daniela?
That's right, and that would be Pink Martini happening right here at the Fox Theater tonight only at 8 p.m. So if you're looking to get in the rhythm of things, then you're going to want to head on out here because of supposedly it's a mix of Breakfast at Tiffany's with the United Nations.
Oh, yes.
Did I get that right?
Yes, and some old-fashioned symphonic pop mixed in.
And so let me introduce these people. This is China Forbes, and this is Thomas Lauderdale, and you guys are the masterminds kind of behind this. So tell me a little bit what you guys are bringing to the stage tonight.
Well, there'll be 14 people on stage tonight, right?
Yes, lots of
percussion, brass.
Beautiful melodies, some holiday songs, some regular songs.
Yeah, you asked me, she was like, do you want a holiday song or do you want a regular song? And I said regular song. There's already enough holiday spirit. We've done a lot of that. So when you guys sing your songs, what goes into them?
When we sing, a lot of different languages. I sing in 20 languages.
What?
I know.
That's why it's a mix with the United Nations. Now it's all coming together. So you know what? I'm not going to take any more time away. I'm going to let you guys show us what you're bringing here tonight to the Fox Theater.
We're going to sing a French song that we wrote.
Oh, I took 3 years of French. Hopefully I remember.
Ma chambre a la forme d'une cage. Le soleil passe son bras par la fenêtre. Les chasseurs à ma porte comme les petits soldats qui veulent me prendre. Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement...
I can't remember. I'm going to send it back to you guys though.
That is awesome. I hope we get to hear the other 19 languages tonight.
I know, and that's happening again tonight at the Fox Theater. Tickets still available.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Still to